All right, welcome back. Another Rough Rigs SuperCoach episode. Back on deck this week.
He's not alone.
Not alone.
He's got a couch member.
It was
He's very lonely.
it was a struggle to get through last week, but got it done.
He's here.
So
No, I thought it was a good effort. I rewatched it on
Yeah.
the old YouTube, and I was proud. I kept on seeing these ones.
I was looking for someone to, back
Probably
me up a
should
little
put
bit.
Should have put a hindy right here. But I'm back.
Back.
How'd we go? We versed each other.
We did. And I got up.
You not just. You beat me by 100 or so.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sean Lane. You fucking useless pig. Yeah. Overall, fucking big week in our league.
Yeah. So I got 1281. You got 1225.
Actually, I thought it was a lot worse. They've updated the scores. Shout out to the bloke that scored 1,500 in our league and somehow still didn't get the $1,000 cash.
I think it was like 1,700.
1,728. Did you see the team?
Yeah.
Garrick, Hines captain, Reece Watt. Like, he had every cunt.
I think a lot of people will be going Garrick this week. So we'll talk on that a little bit later.
I don't know, Steve, I think your name is. Reach out to us, you fucking bastard, in a nice way. I mean that nicely. Because we want to know who you are. Because 1,500 is no fucking slouch.
Yeah.
That's a huge score.
So my rank's gone up a little bit, gone into 7,484. So
Creeping.
Climbing up slowly, getting towards the top. So that's nice. Just
Can you see who's coming first?
Slowly building. Hey.
Can you see who's coming first overall?
Um,
These cunts averaging per week. Jesus Christ.
I don't know. I don't know how to find it with this new fucking update.
Update, yeah, we'll do it another time.
It's,
Don't worry about it too much.
so Jack is on top with a total score of 9,508.
Fuck, it's close up there.
So he's doing pretty well.
Looks like a Red V sort of guy.
He's got Grant Coruscant, Fanua Blake. That'll be big for him.
Fucking Fanua Blake.
Yeah.
There you go.
He had Munster.
Just a very well balanced team, eh?
It's a good team. Very good team.
Wow. Even the gay guy. Cheeky little pickup.
Yeah. Not a whole lot of depth there, so.
Nah, he's going top heavy. But it's working for him.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's working,
That's it.
stick at it.
So on to my team. Had Coruscant. He kind of let me down a little bit. Harry Grant finally got some scores, so
he did.
It was
Played
nice.
very well. Scored the try.
Cotter was alright. May, a little bit disappointing.
Yeah, didn't get enough minutes in my opinion. But fuck.
I don't get what Robinson's doing with him. Like, his minutes have been
They won 600 nil.
so strange. Like, fuck, I hate this update. Don't know where anything is. He played 27 minutes.
That's what I mean.
And played 30 minutes the week before, but the week before that he played 50 and scored 86. Like, if he can get the minutes, he's...
Fuck you, Dragons. Could you not fucking pull your socks up?
If he can get the minutes, he's a great long-term hold, but I just don't know what Robinson's doing. Like, I can't keep him if he's going to play 50 minutes one week and then 20 minutes for the next
it's
two.
very strange what he's doing. But hey, we're on a couch and Trent's coaching.
Just let us know what you're doing, Trent.
Yeah,
so
give us
I can
a buzz.
know whether to trade him out or not.
Not telling you my number.
Kai Pierce-Paul, he had a bit of a quiet one, but, Angus Crichton, he was outstanding, 119.
Yeah, he had like 40 hit-ups, it felt like.
Yeah, he was good, involved in everything.
Like
Scored a try, got a try assist.
Every set he was getting one short ball from Kiri.
Yeah.
Every set.
Firma, he was pretty good, 59. Lane, 27, was not great.
Not great. Chan, off the bench, did more than Lane.
Yeah, 39 for Chan.
And he played like fucking 10 minutes, it felt like.
Yeah. He does well when he's on the field,
Bro,
though. He just runs hard, tackle breaks.
He probably could be starting in a different life.
He probably should. Like he started the season.
Such a big body. What, he got injured?
28 minutes, 39 points. The week before, 26 minutes, 42 points. He's just
a go-getter.
Yeah.
He gets in and he rips.
Yeah. So he's good. He's making money for those that have him. He's got a break even of 20, so he might start to peak in the next week or two.
Lovely.
Hines, 160, had the captaincy on him, so
Love you,
that
Hines.
was nice.
Love your work, Hines. Keep it up.
Cleary, I brought him in, 50 points for him. Not great, but,
See, I didn't want to get him in this week. I was a bit hesitant. He just needs time to build.
Yeah.
Because once he builds, it's fucked.
Yeah.
Game over.
Galvin, I had Ethan Strange as well. They both did stuff. Mulatalo didn't score a try. Still got 50. So
still got 50, but
I'll take that.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Considering he's not like renowned for his base, like I'm very happy with that.
This new Sharks team, they're all into it.
He's
now.
just making the hit ups that he wasn't probably in the last couple of years.
100%.
Iro got 70 without a try. Somehow it's insane.
He just loves work.
Yeah.
Bro, he loves it.
So he's probably just a play in your centre wing every week from now. He's just so reliable.
Marco, friend of the show, said, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep him. I said, mate, he's averaging 55 base.
Yeah.
He's a keep.
If he can,
imagine when he starts scoring a try.
And he's a bit of a ball hog too, so if he can cross over for a couple of tries.
Well, he sort of has to be. We don't really attack on the left much until...
Yeah.
Well, Trindle's out now, so it's going to be interesting to see what we do.
Cost Mulatalo a try, but, you know.
Yeah. That's fine.
May, again, of the...
Yeah, I think...
other variety, the Talon variety.
I think I'm done with May.
I don't know. I keep holding out for him to score something, but he's just done nothing. He started the season well. Like, he's got... Started the season with really good base stats. He got, 67 and 53 in base, and then just 30, 27, 38, 39.
I think I'm done with him. I think there's better options out there.
He's very frustrating. He's losing money.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
He's 394k. Like, who do you
still
get
believe
for him,
in him. I still believe in him, but
that's it. You know he's going to go for a run. He's got South Sydney this week. Then he's got the Bulldogs. Like, surely he gets a try.
But even New Zealand Sharks, he'll. The thing is, even against the good teams, I feel like he just needs 1 week where he just hoodles someone and he's in. He's ready to rock for the rest of the season.
If he gets one try, then he gets 70 points and he starts making money again. It's just what centre? He's gone 9 weeks, hasn't scored a try. He's got to be due for something, surely. Like, he's not playing badly. He's just...
I don't know. I've been saying it for a long time.
Yeah. I think I've got to keep him now. He's too... Like, he's not worth as enough to kind of get anyone good, so I think I'm just stuck with him.
I'm going to have a deep dive and see if there is anyone out there that's close to his figures.
We'll have a look a little bit later, but yeah. And Pappenhausen and Tom Trbojevic are my fullbacks. Tom, 55, I thought was pretty poor.
He was quite poor, eh?
He scored a try, I think, didn't he?
Yeah, but that's what I mean.
Only got 55.
After that, he didn't really do much. It's very concerning for Manly and New South Wales.
He's just not as involved as what he was before. Like, he just seems to really wait for his moments. He's kind of doing
you would say
a bit of a Latrell Mitchell kind of special.
You'd say Edwards is probably the most informed New South Welshman at the moment.
Pappenhausen scored 2 tries, got 92. He was pretty involved.
They were just cruising, but
he didn't. Yeah,
they were just. He could have had 4
Pappenhausen with 2 tries. I would have liked to see a bit more than 92, but can't complain too much.
They were just that was just a cruise fest.
Well, the game was won. He's got the Titans this week, so again he could go pretty big. Yeah. Who have you got in your team? Anyone worth a mention?
Yeah, mate, get them up. Great team, great players, great blokes. Maybe not great blokes, but who knows?
Ben Hunt, 29 for you.
Famously not a good week.
Yeah. Dylan Brown, 64. Still.
I was very happy with it. I was very happy with how he played. He's really looking the goods.
Joey Lussick, 26. We've got to get rid of him, I think.
Yeah, he's. I'm making me 2 trades this week,
time to go.
and he's one of them. It's either him or Shieldog. Because Shieldog's maybe some money. I think it's time to flip on him and get someone serious.
Zarko, 113. You'd be happy with that try in the last couple of minutes for him.
Yeah, I was getting very frustrated. Let's just leave it at that. And then all of a sudden, bang. So,
Wilton, good, 64, very solid.
He is a base menace. He is like, and Hines will get him a try soon, sooner rather than later. So I'm just waiting for those weeks.
Yeah,
because he normally gets 2 at a time. He's not just a one and done. Every time I swear I see him score, he's getting 2.
Yeah.
So I'm going to really make some moves this week. I've saved me trades for the last couple of weeks, and I think it's been warranted. But I think...
What were your trades last week?
I just brought in Walsh. All my fullbacks... I think I'm cursed. All my fullbacks have been getting injured.
Walsh for...
Who was it? Who got injured? Teddy. No. Who was that? Ponga.
Oh, you brought in Ponga.
Downgraded to Walsh because he was 616, and I thought that was a good price to maybe he could build on and get towards that 800 mark. And I think with how the Broncos are playing, it's a big possibility.
Yeah.
So took a risk, but it's paying off at the moment. See how it continues though.
Yeah. Well, let's go through the team lists.
Let's do it.
See if there's any, I guess, relevant Supercoach news. There's not a whole lot. There is for the Raiders. A couple of big outs.
He fucking changed the whole team.
Mm.
I mean, I guess rightfully so.
Yeah.
With what they dished up. Like,
surprised though, he kind of dropped players that didn't really make much of a difference. Like, they still don't have a halfback, which I think was the biggest problem. But
what's the first game? What are you on? What's going on here?
Mate, the internet is not looking after me here.
It's against you.
It's against me. It's a struggle.
You're in news, mate.
I'm trying not to be.
Bit of malfunctioning here at the HQ.
Yeah. We'll get there. I promise.
Eventually.
At some point. While this works, what's your trades for this week's? What are you looking at? Getting rid of Lussick?
Lussick for an upgrade, obviously, is the one because he's sort of fallen off a cliff.
Yeah.
And I want to get another big outside back.
Taylor or Terrell?
Taylor. I want to get another big outside back.
Yeah.
I don't mind spending it. It's either May or Lane.
Yeah.
I'm undecided yet where I want to put my money.
Well, at least Lane's got the bye this week. Same with Lussick.
So I'm good yet. That's true.
Not going to lose your money. But obviously, if you...
But I'm off them, so it's like, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Probably more Lane. I'll give May a week.
Okay.
Actually, I'm giving May a week. They're versing the Rabbits.
Yeah.
Who am I talking? Who am I kidding?
Rabbitohs and Panthers. Obviously, Cleary is there again.
Yeah.
Milne is out for the Rabbitohs.
Good, he's a fucking dirty grub.
Isaac Thompson is back. Gagai retains his role on the wing.
I thought he was quite good. Good finisher.
I feel for all the Gagai owners that sold him in the last couple of weeks.
You'd be very upset.
A lot of people, they had him. He played one game, then never to be seen again.
And then
people sold him, and now he's back. So
if they verse the Sharks and all the outside backs die,
and
he's back.
He's got a very good break even too. So
yep.
Tom Burgess, he shifts back to the bench with Moali starting at prop, while Kulamatangi is in the front row.
Wow, 13.
With Cheekham in the second row. Obviously, this could all change because
coaching.
There's no coach anymore, so who knows what's actually going to happen.
Do you reckon Josh Reynolds is just sitting up in Brisbane right now?
Adam Reynolds?
Yeah, having a little giggle to himself.
Yeah.
I think he might be.
It's very strange, but yeah. Anyway, with the Panthers, Turuva's back. And no Alamotti. So that's pretty much it for
Fair
them.
enough. Like, nothing against Alamotti, but...
Yeah. Leota's back as well. But yeah. Not much.
Raiders Manly.
This
is the big one.
Big news for the Raiders. Ricky Stewart.
He's just swung the axe.
So Albert Hopowade's back. So he's at fullback. So no Chevy Stewart. I know a lot of people had him. He's gone.
He knew he wasn't going to get long term.
Nick Kotrick is back for Schiller. So...
Shock.
For anyone that's held on to Nick Kotrick, good on you. And Whitehead is back, which sees Sasagi. A lot of people jumped on him as a cheapie last week.
Yeah.
I wasn't that keen on him, but he's out of the 17. So
probably their deepest spot in their roster, the back row.
They've just got so many back rows, and they had a few out, so they were always coming back.
Yep. Roosters, Broncos.
Yeah, actually,
was there anything from the Seagulls?
So Cherry Evans is being named to play, so he'll play. He fought his suspension charge, so he got off there. Fuck. So no Olakawatu though, so he's out for 2 weeks.
Yeah, fuck.
So Bullimore goes into the second row, and Sipley returns.
Big Sip.
Okay.
Roosters,
so
Broncos here.
Roosters, Broncos.
next
So the
game.
Broncos, Ezra Mam's back. Cobbo is back.
Fuck, they're getting
They're the only two changes. So Madden goes out and Corey Oates is out.
Yeah. Bro, they're going to be hard to beat.
The other thing is Jesse Arthurs goes from centre to wing. So
Yeah, and I like...
I don't mind that. If you're a Jesse Arthurs owner, I probably prefer him on the wing. I think.
Well, he was a winger. He just played
Yeah.
centre last week because Cobbo
yeah.
was out.
What do you make of Cobbo in centre? Because
He's been very good.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Very impressive.
As I said, there's a lot of good centres
Yeah.
now. Like, the centre position has really become very important.
Mm.
You got your Joey Manu still.
Mm.
Fuck, there's a lot of good centres out there.
For the Roosters, Tupou is back. So Jennings is out, and
Jennings got hurt as well, didn't he?
yeah, I
pretty
think
sure I
so.
saw him on the
I think he's just
sidelines.
old.
Do you blame him?
I think he's just an old man, just a bit sore. Victor Radley has been included to the reserves.
Yep.
So he may come back this week. Which probably, who would he come in for? Connor Watson, and then
Connor Watson.
he'd drop back to the bench.
Yep. 100%.
And then maybe Sul Wong probably misses out, or White, I
Yep.
would say. So Wali joins Manu in the centres, so he obviously goes back to centre with Tupou coming back.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it for them. So Bulldogs and Tigers. So Kurt Mann starting at lock.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
So yeah, Preston is on the reserves, so he could come back this
Ooh.
week. And Tracy again named it starting at fullback instead of
Surely.
Taff.
He's got to be the player going forward.
Yeah.
He's been so good at fullback.
Curran named it front row as well, which is interesting. I don't know if he was last week or not, but
Wow.
And the Tigers, same 17. So, but could change
I
with
think that could
Coruscant.
Yeah, surely.
It looked pretty bad, but
If he plays, he's a tough motherfucker.
yeah. So just something to keep an eye on. Check late mail with that if you're a
Yeah.
Coruscant owner. Yeah, that's pretty much it. For them.
Storm Titans.
Storm and Titans. For the Titans, 2 changes for them. So, Khan Pereira and Shoop dropping out for Sammy and Harley Smith Shields.
The Sammy one, I understand. The Harley Smith, I didn't think he was first choice, but he is. There you go.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought they would have kept Khan Pereira. I thought he's been pretty good, but
Yeah, I think Sammy's meterage is just the difference.
Fodawaker out with concussion, so Stimson starts a prop. Again, Fafita's been named to start, but he has been for the last 3 or 4 weeks. So
Desi's doing his little trickeries.
expect him to come off the bench. Wishart is on the wing,
Got a wing.
so that's a surprise. So obviously Coates is out, and then Garlic jumps onto the bench. Nelson's been named to play as well. And that's it. For the Cowboys and Dolphins, Lukey has been named again.
Yes, he might be the one I swapped back for Lane, actually.
So anyone that's held onto Lukey, yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. They need him back too. He
Mm,
just brings fucking effort.
yeah. So Granville drops out, and Valea will go into the centres, replacing Chester, who got injured.
Oh, Valame?
Valea.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And for the Dolphins, Kafusi's out, Lemulimu is in. Oh, sorry, they're both in. Kafusi and
Yeah,
Lemulimu.
they're both in. Yep.
And that's about it.
That's it.
Yeah. Kenny's out. Kenny Bromwich is out. Yeah.
He looked a bit busted when he was coming off, the poor bastard.
He's getting on. Knights and Warriors.
Knights v Wars.
So Jacob Sayafiti is in a little bit of doubt, but he's been named. So, and then Armstrong again, he retains his role at fullback. The Warriors. Catewell is returning.
He's back, baby.
Has Afoa been named?
Yep. 17.
Awesome. That's kind of it. Nothing real SuperCoach relevant there.
Derby Day. Sharks v Dragons.
Sharks and Dragons.
Toby's back, baby.
He's back. Nico Hines again with Daniel Atkinson.
Yeah, Atkinson keeps his
He was pretty good, I thought.
Yeah, he didn't do like
He didn't do much. He just let Nico run the show, which is outstanding for any Nico owners.
I appreciated the fact that he ran the ball when we were stuck.
Yeah.
The odd time we were stuck on a set, he would just run.
Yeah.
So.
But he was definitely a lot more dominant, Nico, than what he had been with Trindle.
So many touches.
Yeah. So I think that's really good. If you're not a Nico owner, I think now that Trindle's gone, I think you almost got to get him.
Well, it's reports that Trindle could be out for up to 5 to 12 weeks.
Yeah.
Depending on what the Sharks want to do, because the Sharks obviously want him to go to counselling and all that sort of stuff.
I think he'll be out for a while, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it'll be a month or two at least. At least.
Sawley is out, which means Lomax again moves into the centres with Ravalawa coming onto the wing.
Yeah, he'll get a try.
Lomax will.
He gets up. When he gets in that centre spot, he fires the fuck up, dude.
He loves playing centre.
he does it. He truly loves it.
So yeah, I think that's a good news for Lomax owners. I don't think it makes much of a difference to him, to be honest.
No. I have some questions.
Yes.
I'm going to make some moves, and I think most other people are thinking about it too.
Yep. I'm
thinking, now that Lukey's back, I'm thinking Lukey for Lane.
How much is Lukey?
I don't know what he ended up being before he got hurt.
400s? 471, exactly the same price as $200 more than Lane.
That's breaking the bank sort of stuff there. Or I've got two options. I want to hear what you think.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm going to go Juggernaut. Carrigan. Because I know I'm going to get, let's just say, 70 from Carrigan. It's just the price that you're paying for Carrigan is obviously far steeper. What are your thoughts on those scenarios, I guess you could say?
I prefer Lukey, I think. I think Carrigan, he's going to play Origin. So
and that was my other question. With Carrigan, obviously a lock, the captain. And Lukey's been sorely missed. I think we can see it. They're just not...
I mean, Lukey, he only really played one round, right? He played one round, got 63 with a try, and then got 9 in about 20 minutes.
The injury, so...
It'll be interesting to see how they use him. I wouldn't go him this week, though. I just don't know. They might play him limited minutes. He's going to lose a fair bit of money.
Penrith 2A, no.
No, he's got...
Point flip. Dolphins. So it could be a week to get on him. It's a tricky one, isn't it? That's why I wanted to ask. Yeah. What are your thoughts? And if not Lukey, is there anyone that you've seen that catches your eye at that position?
Not for that price.
That's what I mean.
I think... Look, for Feeder's the obvious one. He's been outstanding, but again...
Isn't he like 800s? And his Origin guaranteed, you'd say?
If you've got the money to go like a Sean Lane to a Fafita in one move, I'd be really tempted, to be honest, and just... But I think you got to go this week. I think you can't wait any longer for him, otherwise it's going to be too close to Origin.
Yep.
Like you've got 9, 10, 11, 12. So you've got 4 weeks of him, which is... I think enough just.
Do you go Lukey because you know he's going to do better than Lane? Like, no offense to Lane, but
I mean, the thing with Lane, he scored 27, which is poor, but like it was with HIA. He played 55 minutes. The week before, he got 64 in 80 minutes, 50 in 80 minutes. So he hasn't been awful.
I don't know. I've expected a lot more from Lane.
I mean, they're going to come back after the bye. They've got Broncos and Manly and Melbourne, which aren't great.
South Sharks.
Then it gets a little bit easier for him. He's got South, Sharks, Bulldogs, Roosters, Newcastle, Souths, Gold Coast. I don't know.
I don't know. It's tricky because they're all defensive teams too. Fuck it all. Tricky.
Yeah. Like, unless you can get someone... I wouldn't be rushing the trade this week. As I said, he's not going to lose any money this week. He's got the bye. Unless you were kind of relying to play him when you're 17.
Okay. Next question then. In saying that, I think May's on a lot of people's shortlist. I'm thinking of it too. I'm thinking of going Juggernaut though. Like an absolute work rate guy. I know he's going to get tries. Who do you think could be a good option? Like, I'm talking like top 10 sort of guy.
At centre?
Well, centre
Or
wing
at front row?
At centre wing position. I'm thinking Lomax. I'm thinking Mulatalo.
Mulatalo, I wouldn't be going. I've got him myself, but his draw coming up is very difficult.
But I think that helps Mulatalo. He's a big rev
He
head.
needs the attacking stats to score well.
That's
I know he
also
got
very true.
50 last week, but that's unusual for him.
Yeah, he's normally up towards the 80s.
He normally, if he doesn't score a try, he normally gets 30 in the past.
Yep.
He's got the draw coming up. He's got the Dragons this week, which is good. But then he's got Melbourne, the Roosters, Panthers, Parramatta, Broncos. So it's a tough draw. He plays 13 and 14, which is great. So he's got good buy coverage.
Yeah, that's true. He does.
He's 800k though.
And if not Mulatalo, who would you go in like that top 10-ish? Because you want to... It's tricky, isn't it?
Yeah.
This time of year. So early on, but it's not.
It's kind of like that make or break point of the season.
Yep.
Joey Manu, I probably wouldn't get at his price. He's 827.
I don't like what I see from Joey either.
Like he scored 2 tries and got 87. So
that's what I mean. He did nothing, and then all of a sudden, boom, boom. I'm like, where the fuck does that come from?
He does that, and it's frustrating as a non-owner. But
100%.
Zach Lomax, I think.
Get him on the wing.
Yeah, I think he's probably the best option. Although, like, has he played himself into an Origin spot?
Yeah, fuck.
So you don't want to pick him up because he doesn't play Origin and then he gets picked.
Tomoko's looking at me in a certain way, that little fella.
650k, yeah.
Roger Tua.
Garrick, 600k. I think he's probably the best pickup this week. He's got a low break even, I believe, of 4. So he's gonna start
got all
going.
his points when fucking Sevo got off the field, the bastard.
Would have been nice if he got a score of like 60 and lost a bit more money last week, but anyway. Asako, you've already got.
Yeah, I've already got him.
I probably
goal kicker.
Yeah,
you know, there's no.
Karaz is an interesting one. If he is playing on the wing.
That is true. He's a big work rate guy.
He scores a lot better on the wing, so I think he's been named with Adokar on the wing and then Jerry and Crichton in the centres.
Jerry can't lose his spot anymore. You can't. He's just him and Fox have built.
Yeah.
Something very good there. Toby.
I just don't know whether Blake Wilson, whether he finds his way back in or not.
Yeah, I don't think he does with the current form of the squad, you'd say. See, but even Toto, it's like he gets one try, he's guaranteed 100.
Yeah. Again, it's the Origin thing.
Yeah.
Maybe Tupou, 683k.
683, that's a good price.
The other one I was looking at as well that I seen, he's got the goal kicking now. And...
Meany.
No, Gagai for Newcastle.
Does he?
He's got the goal kicking now that Ponga's out.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, he's 658k.
But he's fucking good. He's been amazing.
And he's owned by 1% of teams. So he's going to be that ultra pod for you.
Yeah.
No one else has got. I really like him, to be honest. I don't have the money to get him. But I like him as an option. As I said, with the goal kicking, he got 89 last week. Scored a try. But I think he's going to be more involved. He's been named captain as well. So, like, he's
a big pride guy. Look at him when he puts a fucking Queensland jersey on.
He puts a Queensland and he's a different player. Like, he's got that.
That could seriously be an option. And you know what's funny? I think 1% of those teams, Josh has him. Josh is a part of that 1%.
Like, I'm looking at it. That goal kicking adds a lot for him, I reckon.
Do you reckon he keeps it?
Yeah. Until Ponga comes back. Like, he kicked 2 from 2 last week, I think.
That's true. He did kick him well.
He's got a good draw coming up. Warriors, Tigers.
But even the Warriors, you look at the Warriors, you like
Bulldogs.
The Warriors should win, but if they just keep turning out these shit performances, this could be a massive week for Get-Go.
They leak points though. That's the thing. Like,
that's what I mean.
Even though they're a decent team, they leak points. So then they've got Melbourne. He covers around 13 by round 14.
Does he get selected for Origin? Like, he's been that good.
He hasn't been though, has he? He's missed out the last year or two.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I don't think he does. I don't think he plays
But
Origin.
you never know. Slater might just go, all right, you fucking boys think you're going to fucking... I don't know. I like that shout, though. Big fan of that shout. Thank you for answering my questions. I think you might have answered a few. Because I think the back row and the centre wing has been a difficult decision.
AJ Brimson, even now that he's moved.
What's
to
he
fullback,
at?
He's 617k.
But does he get selected for Origin now?
Where?
Fullback? If he fucking churns out
Walsh
a month.
is fullback. You'd have to imagine.
Actually, I might go Brimo. He's playmaking too. He's not just fullback, and he's.
Well, since he's been moved, he's
Yeah,
got
Brimo.
scores of start of the season 31 and 26.
But he wasn't
Since he
fullback,
got
was
moved, it was no.
Oh,
I think
67, 94.
64, 56, 67, and 94.
Yeah, that's nice. I like it.
Again, only 1.4% of teams.
And he's a great support player too. Any half break they made, he was fucking sniffing. Yeah, I like the Brimo shout, dude.
Yeah, that could be good.
I like that Brimo shout a lot, actually. Like a lot. Like even Brady Best is churning out 53
Yeah.
every week. What's he averaging? 66, 51.
51.
Like that for someone who doesn't score much, that's a lot. Yeah, no, I'm liking that AJ. I might pull the trigger on that AJ shout. Thank you. Who's the most traded in? I'm quite curious to see what people are trading in.
Trading in. Let's have a look.
I think you have to just scroll down. I saw it at the bottom, I think. There you go.
So, Ruben Garrick by far the most, not by far, but he's the most popular trading.
Wow, 19,000.
Which I get it. He's got that break even. He doesn't play Origin. Does he play round 13? No.
No.
But he plays 14, 15, 16, misses 17, then plays 18, 19, 20. So he's got decent coverage. He's not going to play Origin. He's got the goal kicking, so he's got decent base.
Yep.
He's as cheap as he's going to be probably all season because he's got that low score from his HIA.
Yeah.
1. So that drops out this week. He's got scores of 99, 54, 92,
He's got really
71.
good scores, doesn't he?
Yeah. But obviously the disadvantage is everyone is jumping on this week. So he's not as much of a pod as a Brimson or a Gagai, but...
Yep. David Armstrong at number 2. Well, Ponga's out for 7 weeks.
Yeah.
7 weeks. 7 more weeks of Armstrong.
I mean...
He's going to make money.
He's not making money this week.
But he will.
If he retains his spot, he will. There's a bit of talk about another fullback at Newcastle.
Really?
That's the preferred option.
That sort of shocks me a bit, eh?
But based on how he played...
I thought he played very solidly.
I feel like he's probably earned that spot now based on his performance, so...
I'm surprised by that.
Yeah.
Imagine if they moved Gagai back there. Remember when he used to dabble in fullback work? They wouldn't.
They wouldn't.
I'm saying, imagine if they did.
Yeah. There's another fullback that is a preferred fullback at New South Wales Cup level that they kind of have higher raps on.
Is he injured? Is he...
He's injured, yeah.
Okay.
So once he comes back from injury, he could replace
But I guess
Armstrong,
if Armstrong's had 3 good weeks before old mate gets back, it's hard to... sorry, buddy, you've lost your spot on potential.
But that's it. You don't need to jump on this week. You can wait a week on it because he's, as I said, it's only his second game, so he's not going to make money. Trey Fuller.
Well, he's got another 4 weeks at least.
Now, if he was centre wing, I would love him as a pickup. At fullback, it just means you've got to sell one of your gun fullbacks.
Yeah. Fuck, 99 and 87 though. Jesus Christ.
Look, it's an option. He's got a break even of 120,
Oh
negative
my
123.
God.
So he's going to make like 200
plus K.
plus K, yeah.
Is that worth a couple tradesmen, really? Like 200 plus K?
It's worth the trades.
But again...
Is it worth losing the points that you're trading out a
gun fullback?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I could see a world where I trade out Tom Trbojevic because like he's looked quiet. He's probably going to play Origin.
100% he will.
But I don't know. You'd just be kicking yourself if you trade out Tom Trbojevic and he gets 150 next week. Like,
yeah.
So that's something I'm weighing up. Because that's the only thing that's stopping me, right? Like, you've got to sell a gun for him. You can't just put him in your centres.
Because it's funny, with Trey Fuller, he's so different from Homicide.
Yeah.
Trey Fuller's just work.
He's got that work rate.
Sniffs around the ruck 24/7. Whereas Fido just pops up.
We got 22 points in tackle breaks, like 28 points in runs.
Have you watched their games? He's everywhere.
Yeah.
If there's an offload, he's there. He's actually a very good footy player.
And he's been waiting a while for his spots.
Well, he's
like
27.
He wants to impress. Like, he's given it his everything.
Yeah.
Well,
he's playing for another contract.
Yeah.
You'd say not just with the Dolphins, but
that's it. Other teams are going to look
Parramatta
at him.
might want some depth.
Yeah.
You know, the Bulldogs. You never know.
Yeah.
Like, who knows?
Yeah. So I like the pickup. It's just who you're selling for him. I wouldn't be selling
The gun. If you got like one,
I wouldn't be selling Pappenhausen. I wouldn't be selling. Who else is there? Reece Walsh. I don't think I'd be selling. Tom Trbojevic, maybe. I don't know. It's a tough one, isn't it?
Very tricky because he's gonna make you a fuck.
Because who are your fullbacks?
The two you said.
Yeah.
Pappy and Walsh. No, I'm not using a fullback one this week.
Yeah.
Ooh, for Turbo. You called it.
People selling
before you
Turbo.
even
Yeah.
clicked on it.
People selling drink water. I don't think I'd be doing that. Pappenhausen, yeah, I'd be unwilling to do that, I think. Kalen Pong, if you still got him, if you held him, that's...
What the fuck are you doing?
Sure, that's an easy trade then.
Were you sleeping last week?
Yeah. Had a bit of sleeping.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. That's something that you got to weigh up, whether it's worth trading out a gun for someone who, look, he's been really good the last 2 weeks, but he could, get you 40 points and not be a gun fullback option. You're getting him for the money, right? You're not getting him for his points. Yeah. So he's going to make a lot of money. Like, if he scores 49 this week, he's going to make 150k.
Fucking hell, that's nuts.
So, yeah.
Fuck.
The draw's decent. It's Cowboys.
He scores 150.
Manly, Tigers. He plays round 13. Yeah, I don't hate it. I could talk myself into that, to be honest. Yeah.
Adam Fanua-Blake.
Yeah, look, he's great.
Get rid of a gun for him.
Yeah.
Fair.
He's 724k, but he's very good.
Gagai I like, but I'm also nervous about because whatever this coach...
It
depends who's coming in. What they
He's
prefer.
got a very low, I think it's negative 80. It's very good.
Yep.
But, yeah, as you said, negative 80.
Depends what the coach
he's
wants.
He's got the Panthers this week, so he's not going to score many, you wouldn't think. But, yeah, as you said, the new coach comes in, he
See you, buddy.
plays 1 week.
Hello, you're here for the next 9 weeks.
70k and then gets dropped and never plays again. So,
yeah. Max Plith. I like him.
He's good
as a player.
You can get him at 5'8" as well. So if you're selling it like an Ethan Strange for him, which I could be tempted by.
We'd say he's got a spot for a while. He's looked very fucking good.
He's looked good. He's looked really good.
He's looked damaging, eh?
Yeah, and you get him at second row as well. So if you're looking at to get rid of Lane, he could be an option.
He might, to be honest, because
negative 28 break even, so he's going to make a little bit of money. He's already made 169k.
But I think he just goes hard in general.
But he's got more to make. So, look, you probably got to jump on this week, otherwise you miss the boat for him.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Cameron Munster, 737,000. I'm not that keen on him. He had a great score last week. Got 150 or something.
Did everything but.
But he's got Origin. So
yeah.
And there's
A lot of Origin players getting traded in. I just realised there's a lot there.
The thing with him though, there isn't a standout 5'8", right? So
Yeah,
there's probably him and then Dylan Brown, who's been average. He's probably the next best.
yeah.
So I do get the reasoning behind it. People looking for that gun 5'8", but yeah, just be aware that he does have Origin.
Yeah.
Whereas someone like a I'd prefer Dylan Brown than him. Even
Well,
though
I think Brown's been
Dylan
building.
Brown's been average. I think especially once Moses comes back, he's going to be back in a couple of weeks' time.
Yep.
He'll go back to 5'8", and he's going to play throughout Origin. He's not. You don't have to worry about that.
Kiwi.
So I like
Kiwi brother.
Brown, even though I sold him a few weeks ago. I think I'd rather get Brown in this week if you had to over Munster.
Yeah.
For Feeder,
Big Dave for Feeder.
he's far and away the best second row option.
But
Origin.
He's coming up, and he's 100%.
And he's so expensive. Like if you've got the money to maybe go Olakuatu to him,
Yeah, but he's out for the next 2.
that's what I mean.
Oh,
so if you're
yeah,
selling
sorry.
Olakuatu to him,
Yep, sorry.
I can like that, but yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of money.
What in the hell's happened here, dude?
Nico Hines.
Yeah, 9.
Yeah.
People saw last week. I'm like, yep.
Well, you've got to.
Yeah.
I think if you don't have him, you've got to get him. He's just so good when he's
Now with Trindle not there.
without Trindle. Yeah, he's just steering the ship. He's doing everything. He's goal kicking. He's setting up tries, scoring tries,
Yep.
doing it all. So
He literally fucking...
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot he scored a try.
yeah. And Payne Haas, he's back again. He's got Origin.
He's guaranteed.
I'd prefer Fanua Blake over him. Fanua Blake's actually cheaper. So
Yep.
yeah, I wouldn't be going Haas this week. Maybe towards the back end of the season, but not now. Let's go through the trades out. Ethan Strange, the top trade out player.
I don't get it, but okay.
Look, I don't get why he's the top, but I can see why people are trading him out. His break even's I think 100 and something, so he's going to start losing money. But
yeah,
I don't know. He's not that bad either. Like I think he might start losing a little bit of money, but I think he's still going to score decently. I think their draw coming up, the Raiders, isn't horrendous. They've had a tough couple
Your
of
internet's
weeks.
having a tough time, dude.
It's struggling.
Poor little thing. Thanks, Big Pond.
Yeah, giving up on it. So
James Schiller.
Schiller.
2.
yeah, fair enough. He's lost his spot.
He's now lost his spot.
His break even's high as well. He's 229, or he's made 229k. Going to start losing that money, so time to move him on.
Yep.
Terrell May, I can see why people are trading him as well.
I'm going to hold.
You're holding. I don't know. I might trade him.
Thanks, Robbo.
I just can't trust Robbo.
What's with you and Brad? You and Brad
Yeah.
need to sit in a room and talk to one another.
Yeah, I just can't keep having him play 20 minutes.
20 minutes when you can get fucking someone who's going to play 60.
Yeah.
Tom Hazelton, 35, 40, you know? Like,
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's frustrating.
Sean Lane, the 4th most traded out player. Fair enough too. He's not playing this week. He's got the bye. He's not great. If you can upgrade him to someone better, sure.
I think this one's very well.
Joey Lussick, yeah. The one that I didn't see on the top buys that I like is Jaden Brayley.
Yeah. I was going to ask you, should I upgrade Lussick to Brayley? Because when those middles get tired,
Yeah.
Brayley fucking flies into the ruck.
I like Brayley. I like Brayley as a option for Lussick. I think if you're selling Lussick, I think he's the best option around that price. I think he's a little bit more now.
I think people are turned off him because of previous seasons. I don't think people are very fair in, like, you know, everyone had this expectation on Brayley to be this gun, and he is, but it's taken some years.
Yeah.
It's now finally coming to fruition. I'm
Um,
thinking about it, depending on his price. What's he out there is? You went past him. Top 10. Top 5.
No, that's Blake.
Oh, you're talking about Jaden.
Jaden. Yeah.
Phoenix still.
Jaden Brayley. So 379k.
He's starting now. Yeah, that's true.
Playing big minutes, got a break even at 5.
True, dude. He's at
so he's going to start
379.
making some money.
Fuck, I might keep playing and trade out Lussick, eh? Plus, with Newcastle not having Ponga, he's probably going to have to do a bit more.
Played 80 minutes the last 2 weeks for 65 and 48. So
Pretty much 50 and nice.
yeah.
Yep. Okay, that is nice.
So I like that.
That is nice, dude.
You
You got some cash, dude.
not now.
Fuck it.
Mate, my internet is dead set. Pissing me off.
Dude, it's having a tough old time here.
Where are we up to?
Jack
Joey
Bostock.
Bostock. Look, he's probably a sell. He's made a lot of money. 287k, but again, he could score a couple of tries this week, start making more money. So you just...
He's a weird one, eh?
Yeah. I don't think he's a gun. He doesn't have the base to be a gun.
I think he's solid, but he's not, as you said, a gun.
Yeah. I think, you've held on. He's made a bit more money for you. I think now's probably the time to get rid of him.
Yep.
You don't want to start losing that money that you've made. So
this one I'm so torn with, but I'm
Xavier
okay
Savage.
with it. Because, like, star potential, and he just has week in, really good performance, week out, horrible performance.
Again, he's just starting to lose money. Like, he's made 140k. Probably time to jump off him. Xavier Savage. So Luke Brooks, 482k. Yeah, he's probably a sell. It's just who you're getting for him. If you've got him at halfback at 5'8", if you're selling him and getting Nico, go for it.
Yeah,
Tom
true.
Trbojevic, the 9th most traded out player. I'm guessing this is just people going to Fuller. Which
Origin.
I get it. There's merit there. It's not going to be for everyone. It could bite you on the ass, but there's risk there. It's just you've got to weigh up whether it's worth it for you or not.
Yep.
Whether you need that extra money, whether you need that cash generation, or if you've made enough money that you're happy with your team.
Yep.
It's probably not worth those trades and selling a gun for it. So.
Yep. And then with Flegler out confirmed now for a while.
Yeah. So if you're holding on to him, it's
Good trade.
unfortunate you held on with a bit of hope that he was coming back.
Dolphins, Wayno and the Dolphins. Yeah. Oh, he might come back.
Yeah. And
definitely not.
He's out long term. So they're the popular ones.
Captains for this week, dude. Who are you looking at?
I think Cleary. He's
Titans,
up against
Titans.
No, he's up against the South Sydney Rabbitohs.
Fucking wrong week.
Playing Thursday night, which scares me a little bit.
I always hate having a Thursday night captain.
Yeah.
Because then you it's like, you look at the guy you're next to, he's got fucking Hines on a Sunday. It's like, fuck.
But I think Cleary against South is the best matchup.
He'd say, does anyone have To'o or Taruva? You could even captain those two up. Dead set. It could be a slaughter.
Yeah, so I think if you've got Taylor May, it might be worth holding him for another week against South Sydney.
This could be the final week for him, eh?
Yeah. Hines against the Dragons.
You're right, but they got the Souths at the perfect time. No coach, no fucking nothing, dude. No depth in their squad at the moment with all the injuries. No Latrell, no fucking anything. Nothing's going right for them.
If you're picking up Munster, you could go him or a Pappenhausen against the Titans. I don't hate. Drinkwater maybe against the Dolphins. Tom Trbojevic, he could go big against the Raiders. They looked in all sorts. So yeah, I don't know. It's
actually a tough week when you really look at it. The Cleary one makes the most sense.
I think I'm going to go Cleary because I think just being a Thursday night, a lot of people won't do it.
It's a risk,
so I'm just going to do it and hope for the best, I think.
You watch him have 6 tries. He has 4 tries, 330
Well, I mean, he
meters.
could get 40 points just in goal kicks. Like,
true.
You know?
Imagine if Toto gets 4 tries, 400 metres.
Yeah.
He would too. He'd get the highest score in Supercoach ever.
Who are you looking at captaining?
Hines is an option.
Yeah.
And I could just have another wild stab at the dark like I did with Brown the other week. Hines would be the number 1 option, but Sometimes I don't like doing that. I'll see who I'm matched up with and see what they're
I
looking
think
at.
Hines will be the most popular captaining by far. Playing the last game of the round, I think a lot of people will vice captain early. The problem with that is you can't vice captain Cleary and captain Hines because they play in the same position.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm going to see who I match up, who my matchup is going, and then I'll make my decision off that.
yeah,
So
yeah. Because if I want to vice captain Cleary, then that means I can't captain Hines. I'd have to captain someone else, which I don't really want to, because I think they're the two best options.
Yep.
I reckon Hines and Cleary, and I think Cleary's just a better option with that matchup.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I don't know.
I think what I'm going to look at doing with my trades this week, I'm tempted by Tom Trbojevic Fuller, which will give me a bit more money. I might be able to go May up to Fanua Blake.
Oh, dude, that would be too huge.
But then I don't know what Coruscant's doing because I kind of want to save a trade. If he's out, then I can go him to Brayley and make a bit of money that way.
Yeah, I like that.
So
yeah, I like your thoughts.
Keeping my options open, but
I really like the Fuller shout, dude, because I think he gives a shit. He really fucking has a go.
Yeah.
And you're right, all those tackle breaks are half breaks too. Like, he just gets to the line so simply.
Or I could have the money then to go Strange up to Dylan Brown again. Yeah.
Got the bye.
They've got the bye, yeah. It's probably not smart, is it?
Well, now with Keary announcing retirement, does he just fucking...
Cody Walker, he's cheap, 519k. You could almost go him, but I don't want anything to do with South at the moment.
No, thanks. I don't want any South players.
Yeah.
The only one I'd want is Cook, and that's saying something.
Yeah. You just Jai Gray, he's at 5'8", 204k, but he's only got another week left, I think.
Trell Midi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it for me, dude.
Have any questions or any concerns?
No, I've asked all my concerns. You've actually answered them very well,
There's plenty
too.
of concerns out there.
I'm going to go home and deep dive into the team list when I get home.
Yeah, I think the big thing is to just... I think it's time now to start looking at that bye period and that origin period and start planning a little bit for that, because that's how you can really make up your ground.
Yeah. Actually, let's go through. Who have you got this week? Who have you got? Who you up against, dude? Please, Mr. Internet, let us... I'm interested to see who you got. You've been on a bit of a streak here. Oh, you got the Butchers, dude.
Who have you got?
Who have I got? Where's my little fucking... Sticky Mickey. Up against Blake.
There you go.
Here we go, the boys.
So...
The Butchers. He's a Dragons fan, mate. He's after you.
Hutchinson I can get rid of. There's a lot of players that I want to get rid of. It just...
Can we have like 53
trades? It's just deciding who to get in. There's not that many options. Well, that's... Actually, I could go Tom Trbojevic to Fuller, and then I could go Hutchinson up to Gagai.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't mind that.
There's actually a lot of options, honestly, with your team.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see.
I don't think you should have let go of Brown when you did, when you look back at it.
Yeah, probably not. But
probably not a great minute. Because then you could have fucked off Hutcho completely for Strange. Yeah. Oh, well. This is SuperCoach, dude.
Yeah, that's it.
Welcome to SuperCoach.
Yeah, so hopefully, anyway, we'll see what I go with, but
yep.
Hopefully it works out.
Good luck on your matchup.
Yes.
I hope you flog the Butcher.
I hope so.
Holy and solely. I hope he listens to this too, so fuck you, Butch.
Yes. But please, any questions that you've got, send them through and we'll try and get around before Thursday kickoff.
Yeah,
and
hit us up.
Yeah, that's about it. Good luck with all your matchups.
Except for you, Reese.
And hopefully whatever trade you do doesn't backfire, but
yep. Good luck.
Strong chance it will.
Up the Sharks.